I want to salute everybody, and I want to salute everybody. Please, if you are joining me, please share the broadcast. I'm coming at this moment because things are taking a very unexpected dimension, and it brings nothing to mind but sadness. Sadness because a good intention, is being hijacked by societal elements who don't mean well for our country. A good intention of the Nigerian people as we speak right now is being hijacked sadly by elements who want to keep us, perpetually under, the whip of the status quo. And it's very unfortunate that this bad example is being set in our own dear state, Edo State. I have been monitoring the situation in Edo State since the very early hours of this morning. As a matter of fact, the Comrade Show, had already made arrangements, to supply about 1,000 takeaways and all of that to support the protesters. But all that has been happening on ground today does not exemplify a progressive protest. The protest as we speak today in Edo State is not as it is happening in some other states in Nigeria. In the western part of Nigeria, in Oyo State, in Ondo State, they are in a very solemn procession. Some are praying in procession, making their demands. In the northern part of Nigeria, particularly in Kano State, people have come out as anti-protesters. Those ones have come out to demand that they want SARS to continue, they want SWAT to continue. In Abuja and in Lagos, they've kept faith with the process. But in Edo State, the story is different. The story is different in Edo State. Now, we don't understand why Edo State story has to be different. As far as some of us are concerned, we are doing all that we can, everything within our powers to support the legitimate protesters in Edo State. As we speak, the prison around Sapele Road has been broken into, prisoners have been released. A vehicle has run into a group of protesters, more than 7 persons have been confirmed dead. Atrocities upon atrocities. Girls have been raped, women have been raped. Around Mission Road, stores are being broken into. People are stealing. This is no protest in Edo State. This is no protest. This is no protest. Within the last hour, the government of Edo State, led by the governor of Edo State, they've come out quickly to act. And they have done so, rightly, to impose curfew, 24-hour curfew, starting from 4 p.m. today. This is supposed to be a movement to set our collective destinies right. A movement to decide which way. Now we ask ourselves, what justification now do we have to stop or to ask that, the government of the land, to ask them not to send the military or send the police to quell this protest? Anyway, this is so disturbing. The news that we are getting out of Edo State is not happening anywhere around the country. Why must our own be different now? We just came out of an election. This protest has come, and we are looking at this protest as something that is right for us at this time. to set a lot of things right. Yes. So frustrating, man. So frustrating. So very frustrating. So frustrating. Yesterday, some persons were killed by sponsored anti-protesters and thugs. And today we are seeing all kinds of things. All kinds of things. I want to quickly use this medium first and foremost to praise the leadership of the governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki, for this intervention of imposing curfew. And I equally want to state that from our end, from the Comrade Show, and from all those that we are collaborating with to support the protesters, that we are suspending every of such gesture going forward. The long-term plans that we've had to keep pushing support to protesters, from what is happening right now, we are suspending all that process, because at the end of the day, you can no longer tell who is who within the system. Now prisoners have been released from Benin, Correctional Center, Saple Road, the prison. People that have been, found guilty of one crime or the other, they have been released into the public. The people that politicians have employed to carry guns and weapons and all of that, those weapons have not yet, been taken back from them. And those people right now, they are being used right now against the good interest of the people of Edo State. The areas where you hope to derive strength, they become the areas, the same things that just pull you down, pull everybody down. How can we set this example right now? How can everybody all across Nigeria, there's protest? Ours is the one that is different. Edo State. Well, my people, my name is Comrade Lam Theoria here, and I'm actually reporting for the Comrade Show. I just came out to express how sad I am at developing situation right now in Edo State. And even from the reports that we are getting, it's even worse than I'm giving right now, because the things they are just developing. Why we had some people come out in front of the main gate of University of Benin to protest. Normally, we had others who actually planned to cause mayhem. Who actually planned. And some of us are not. We are not going to look far away. We are not going to look far away to start pointing fingers, at those who want to vent their anger on the victory of Governor Obaseki. We know that some of those human beings, some of those elements are the people who are trying to catch in on this situation right now, to create and give Edo State a bad name. They are here to come to terms with the fact that the governor of Edo State has been re-elected. And so they are using these are the same people, that set the urban market ablaze, that have been burning markets here and there. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. It's a huge shame. And all of us, because we are just getting to the point where the government of Nigeria should actually be coming to her knees to begin to look at the demands of the protesters. But Edo State is setting a very retrogressive example. Well, I mean, without fear or favor, without affection or ill will, I want to say that we, on the platform of the Comrade Show, are, volunteers at home in Edo State. Of course, for those equally that we are collaborating with, we are withdrawing every form of support. From this minute, every form of support. The food that we have spent hundreds of thousands to prepare and all of that to be distributed, it's okay. Make it go, make it spoil, no wahala. But henceforth, even the plans that we had for tomorrow, for the day after, and all of that going forward, we are suspending all of them. And I'm equally using this medium to speak to those who follow us on the Comrade Show, those, who look to us to provide direction, to tell them that we are no longer encouraging anybody from the diaspora to send any form of support, financially or otherwise, to protesters in Edo State. I am making both to say that, because what is happening in Edo State needs to be tamed. Needs to be tamed. I can assure you, I can even show you people evidence, Yesterday here, I sent 300,000 naira to Nigeria for this exercise to support the protesters. This yesterday here. Oh no. In the light of all of these, a collaborator from the US sent 40,000 naira to us. Somebody from the UK here sent 50,000 to us. At the end of the day, oh shit, fuck man. It doesn't matter. We need to restore our state. We need to restore things. I want to give kudos to the government of Edo State, led by the governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki, for the decision to impose curfew. And please, if you are listening to me, share this broadcast, speak to your families at home, tell your brothers and your sisters, okay, that you are encouraged to come out for this protest. Please tell them to stay in their houses. Tell them for now, everybody should stay action. For now, let all the youths in Edo State, if you are listening to me, you are in Edo State, we are saying from the Comrade Show, in collaboration with all those we are collaborating with, to say the protest in Edo State for now should stop immediately. Let us fish out, the evil people amongst us. Let the security apparatus of state begin to fish out those that went to break into Oko prison, those that went to break into Sapele prison, to begin to release, convicted criminals. Please, if you are here, if you are listening to me, wherever you are, from us, we have decided from this table, please tell your family members, tell your brothers, your sisters, tell your friends and your uncles that in Edo State, everybody should go back to their houses. For now, this protest must stop. This protest must stop. If this protest has to continue, we must therefore decide how it is going to continue. This is no longer protest. This is no protest. What we see, as a matter of fact, I have been questioning so many things. I have been part of protest before. A protest where we begin to slaughter cow like we are in a carnival. People are dancing like we don't have a direction. I have been questioning this protest. I have been questioning it. And that is why I instructed our team of volunteers at home. I said, look, whatever you are doing, let it be taken away. We do not want any razzmatazz. Just go out there, make that distribution. You understand what I'm saying now? We make provision for 1,000 people. Just give each person their pack. Just do it as, oh my gosh. But in some other places, what you see, they slaughter cow, they slaughter goats, people are dancing to music like we're in a carnival, no longer a protest. In protest, we come up with letter of demands. We coordinate, we go to relevant offices, present our demands. In this case, across the nation, we are not even doing that. We are just rigmaroing. Today, I did say I was going to reach out to Showore and reach out to some of those guys in Lagos and Abuja, that it is time for us to march to the National Assembly and present our demands cohesive. It is time for us to march to the Aso Rock and present our demands cohesively. This is not a carnival. We are not in a party. We are not. And that's why we keep talking and talking so that people get direction. They understand that this is a protest. It's a protest, for crying out loud. Protest is an avenue to press for a demand, for demand, as it were. But what we've had is people just come out and start dancing to music. So that people don't even understand what. Oh my gosh. At the end of the day, we have managed this protest in a way that we have given room for all this wickedness to come into this matter. The palliatives we are giving, the what's it called, the snacks, the food, the this, is just to encourage people. If you're in the street, you are protesting for hours on end. Okay, we want to say, okay, take this takeaway of rice, or take this meat pie, take this egg roll, take this, take that, take some water, so that you have strength, but not strength to be doing nonsense. Edo State was becoming. Oh my gosh! I've been monitoring. They've been sending me, videos from different centers all across the state. Like we don't even know what we are doing. For now, I do not know the direction of this protest nationally. But for Edo State, I am appealing, I am warning that the governor of Edo State has given a directive, and that directive is that protest in Edo State stops going forward. And from us, from the Comrade Show, and from all those that we are collaborating with, we are stopping whatever gesture we had, to support protesters going forward. We are stopping it, and we are monitoring the situation. We want to see what happens. If there's a need for protests to continue, if by the time we fully review and see that, okay, it becomes a protest, because we cannot be protesting and not be protesting. So far, what we've had since yesterday, in fact, since day before yesterday through today, is no protests. You can make whatever comment you want to make online. That's your business. It doesn't really matter anymore. Because at the end of the day, what we have right now, we cannot be protesting and making demands for government to tend to the demands of our people, and yet we accommodate those who are breaking into our prisons and releasing people who are serving terms. We cannot do that. We cannot go to Mission Road, go to New Benin, and start breaking into stores. We cannot do that. That is no protest. That is stealing. That is robbery. And these are the things that we are fighting against in the system. Now, who is right? Who is being vindicated? Are we not using these actions right now to vindicate even the SARS and the police brutality we are fighting against? Are we not vindicating them? Are we not vindicating them? And I want to say to the good, serious-minded protesters that have been on ground, I beg, if you cannot go to the police to report what you know about breaking into the prisons, the armed robbery, that has been taking place, if you cannot go, please inbox us, give us the information. We will take the information to the appropriate authorities. Please, I am appealing. If you are in Edo State, you are a protester, and you know some persons, some human beings, okay, that have perpetuated some of these heinous crimes against the land. Please, I beg you, if you do not want your face to show, no problem. Send us the information. We will take it up. We will take it to the appropriate authorities. Because no, this shouldn't be. The protest we have had on ground is a protest that was actually aimed at driving home certain points and making us realize certain goals. We cannot truncate it like this by ourselves. giving ourselves to this kind of wickedness. We cannot accept that. We cannot. Hi. So sad, man. Please, my people, I mean, I have been out on this protest, for days and days and days talking about it. We'll be having programs, everything. The merit of this protest cannot be underestimated. Of course, we know, everybody knows, but what we are seeing right now, there is no way we can accommodate the continuity of this protest. And therefore, I say again, much kudos to the governor of Edo State for this timely intervention of imposing curfew, in Edo State right now. And for you for you that may be listening to me right now who may not have this information, be aware there is curfew. Tell your brothers, tell your sisters, let them stay in their houses. Let them stay in their houses for now. The protest in Edo State is suspended for now. If there is the need for protest to continue, we will know. And for those who have led people to Oko prison, for those who have led people to, to Sapele Road prison, please, if you know them, give them up. Let us know so that we can report to the appropriate authorities. Some names already have come to us, okay? We are compiling them. We need to get to the bottom of this matter. Our protest is not to go and break into prisons at all. My people, I don't intend to stay long. I'm still having a lot of messages coming into my inbox and all of that. I just want to keep monitoring this process. At the end of the day, hopefully we're going to come back later in the day after complete evaluation of what has happened today. But for today, please, we must stop it right now, because what is happening right now is no longer against the government. It's not against our mothers, our brothers, people who have been going about their normal businesses, people who have locked up their shops and all of that. Those shops are being broke into. Our ladies are being raped and all these things. We don't want us to continue in the name of us having a protest. We know our protest is against the ruthlessness of those that are supposed to be protecting us. Our protest is against the wickedness in high places. Our protest is against the insensitivity of governance on the people. That is what our protest is against. It's not against the person who is selling rice that we are breaking into our shop to go and steal her rice. It's not against the person who is selling at New Benin Market or who is selling at Urban Market. It's not against those people. Our protest is not freedom for people that have been sentenced for one criminal act or the other. That is not what we are protesting for. How can we just give ourselves to just lose sight of this thing and put ourselves right? Edo State, ought to be setting the right examples. Edo State, oh shit, man. Hi, Salobo. Anyway, my people, I just thank you guys for those who have stayed with us. Please share the broadcast. We monitor the situation. Whatever comes up later, we'll let you know. But be aware, you have to talk to your families, talk to your friends, talk to the people that in Edo State, they should go to their houses and just, for now, suspend this protest. We are no longer encouraging anybody to come out. We are not supplying any palliative anymore. We are not encouraging anybody to do so at this time, because what we have right now is no longer a protest. The reason for this protest is already defeated at this minute. We are glad that the story is not the same across Nigeria. We are talking about Edo State right now. That's what's happening in Edo State at this moment. And so let us see if things will change, and let us see the direction that the government of Edo State is going to take us through to know whether we will continue with this protest or not. For now, for national peace and intellectual security, what we are saying is that the protest in Edo State, for now, is suspended. We are no longer encouraging anybody to go out and protest, and we are withdrawing every support we have for protesters and all of that, and we are stopping. Okay, we are not doing anything today anymore. We are not doing facts. I don't know whatever they have done today, if they have been able to do a lot today, it's okay. But from tomorrow, we are not continuing with the process. So that is the news. And so please, Don't just watch this broadcast and relax. As you watch, take your phones right now. Begin to call your friends, call your families, call those you have encouraged. Even those you didn't encourage, you didn't call initially. Ring them up, tell them to stay in their houses. From 4 o'clock today, the curfew is going to begin. You understand what I'm saying now? And it's going to be a 24-hour curfew. So let us see what is going to happen. And I'm using this medium to call on the security apparatus, to call on the police, to call on all the security agencies. You understand what I'm saying? To swing into action as quickly as possible. For those that have escaped the prisons, they should be fished out wherever they are in those states. As a matter of fact, I am going to immediately after now, personally, I'm going to try to call the commissioner of police, you understand, and advise that there's a way that we can block, all entries into Edo State and every exit into, out of Edo State, so that we can begin to fish out some of these people. Let us take stock of those that have escaped and begin to look out for them. And like I said before, if you are there, you have been a protester, you witness, okay, the breaking into the prisons and all of that, the aid the prisoners got to escape from the prisons, please let the police know. Get this information. If you're unable to reach the police, reach out to us on the Comrade Show. Please, let's share this broadcast. We want everyone in Edo State to see this broadcast. We want Nigerians to see this broadcast. Let's get the information so that we can quickly supply, the Nigerian police information, supply the government of Edo State information, so that let us arrest some of these things. And for those that have been breaking into shops, please do not hesitate. Do not hesitate. People break into shops, those that have been raping women, don't hesitate. Let us know. All of these, they are all crime against the state, crime against humanity, because the intention of our protest is not for this nonsense right now that is being reported widely. So for now, my people, we keep it like this. So I'll talk to you guys later. May God bless you for joining. Have a good day. This is Comrade Lante, reporting for the Comrade Show. Bye for now.